So here I am again, back on my morning ramble. 6 a.m. Quite a pleasant morning. I think it might rain here in a little while. I can feel a little bit coming down. So this is week 3, day 3, Wednesday. And getting out of bed this morning, it was a little bit hard. And but I got up, as you can see. I got up and I got out on time. But sort of thinking about getting up, getting out, sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's difficult, and you got to push through it, right? Because what is my goal? What is my objective? My end game is to increase my fitness, lose some weight, be a bit healthier. Okay, so that's my end game. But what are the steps along the way? Well, the steps along the way are to A, get my fat ass out of bed and walk at a pace that brings me somewhere, as in not just my destination, but increases my cardiovascular health requirements. I use a pedometer which checks the distance that I'm walking. It tells me how quickly I'm covering a kilometer. So every week I'm trying to increase or decrease the time it takes for me to cover 1 kilometer. Okay, so it's measurable. This is the whole thing. My route is I keep it the same, so that I'm going up and down the same amount of hills. I'm pushing myself, so it's measurable. Okay, so why is that relevant? Well, I'm in a group, I'm a leader of a group, and we teach ordinary people how to live pretty much extraordinary lives. And this is through the use of online business. And when somebody is new to online business, it's outside their comfort zone. Yeah, here's the rain now coming down. It's outside their comfort zone because they have to put themselves out there. They have to put themselves on social media. They have to tell people who they are, what they're doing, what they're up to, etc. They have to attract like-minded people. So, in doing these videos, you may have seen me going past bus stops with people, lots of people there, or people walking by, jogging by, cycling by, whatever it might be. And you always have that little fucking niggle in your head. Oh, what do they think of me? They don't care. They don't give a shit. It's not about, let this car go by. Putting yourself out there on social media with your objective, your end game, is not about the haters. It's not about those who criticize. It's about connecting with those who resonate with you. So if you're an overweight middle-aged man, you might resonate with me, okay? And then if you want to have an online business, you might want to connect with me. That's fairly straightforward, fairly simple. Maybe I'll inspire you to get up off your ass and get up out of bed, push yourself. Who knows? But the point is, if I want to initiate change, I'm responsible for initiating that change. Nobody else. I got to get myself out of bed. I got to get up and got to do it. And this is what we try to inspire our team members. That change doesn't happen overnight. I have an 11th degree black belt in a martial art. I didn't walk in the door with an 11th degree black belt. It took me many, many years. I rode the Celtic Challenge twice, a race from Arklow in Wales to Aberystwyth, or Arklow and Wicklow to Aberystwyth in Wales. I had to train for that. I wasn't able to do it on day one, but I completed it twice. So the point being is, anything that is worthwhile requires effort. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone, and if your comfort zone happens to be your bed, get out of your bloody bed and get going. Change comes. This is week 3, day 3, halfway through. They say 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. These are all the pivotal points in your journey where you have to overcome some psychological barriers that might creep on, self-doubt, the lazy attitude, whatever that might be for you. But the point is change. If you want to, I'm doing this, say, from a health perspective. So if I see myself in a year as a slimmed down version of myself, not carrying as much weight, healthier, fitter, not getting out of breath as much, I have to work towards that. It's not going to happen in day one. I have to work towards it. I have to work consistently towards it. Now, if you are somebody who's considering maybe having an online business, do you think you're going to have success straight away? No, you're not. Even if you're paying for advertising, you're not going to have success straight away. You got to keep turning up. You got to keep doing the work. You got to keep learning. You got to keep educating yourself. And you got to have a support network around you, people who support you in what you're doing. So some people have reached out to me to say they think it's great what I'm doing, they like my videos, whatnot. That's cool. I'm sure there'll be people that say, what's this dickhead doing walking the streets shooting these videos? Who does he think he is? Let me tell you, I don't fucking care what you think. Yeah? If people are going to hate, they're going to hate. But I don't care. I literally could not care less, because I'm not doing it for those who hate. I'm doing it for the other people. I'm going to do it for the men and the women who are just like me, who need somebody to get up their ass and show them a way that it can be done through pushing yourself. Then if somebody likes the concept of online business and this sort of approach, they can reach out to me. We can have a chat. Simple as. Because if you want to change your future, you don't do it by sitting on your ass. Okay? Be that in business, be that in your health, be that in your personal life. Complacency is a killer. Procrastination is a killer. There's never going to be a good day to do this. There's never going to be the perfect day, the perfect time. There's always going to be an excuse. I could have looked out the window today because, as I said at the beginning of this video, I was sort of pushing to get off that pillow. It was really nice. And then I could have looked out the window and go, oh, it's raining. That's my perfect excuse. Or I could look at my phone and say, oh, it's going to rain in 10 minutes. My perfect excuse. It's a fucking excuse. There's no reason. I have a jacket, I have a hat, I have a hood. I'm walking, I'm warm. So, anyway, that's my ramble for this morning. Change happens, but it doesn't happen instantly. You got to push yourself, even when your subconscious mind is saying, hey, stay in that bed, you don't need to do it today. So you did 2 already this week. Missing 1 won't make a difference. Missing 1 makes a difference. I've been losing out on 20% of what I can achieve this week, because I work out. This walk is 5 days a week. Weekend is for my family. I do the groceries with my son. I bring my mum to the cemetery. I spend the days with my son Daniel and my wife Tamara. And that's it. I like to have a little bit of a lie-in.
Total 1 kilometer. 11 minutes 28 seconds.
Okay.
Steps 1295 steps.
That's my pedometer telling me what I've just done. And again, you heard about the 11 minutes. I'm trying to get that down over time to 10 minutes a kilometer. And then I'll get it down to 9 minutes a kilometer. And I'll keep pushing that. But anyway, yeah, so this is it. If I even stop for one day, I lose out on 20% of the potential benefit that I'm going to get over a period of time. And if you take that 1 day per week by 4, that's you losing 80%, because 4 times 20% is 80%. So if I did that 5 times over the course of 6 weeks, I'm effectively losing a whole week's worth of effort to achieve my goal. Okay guys, have a great Wednesday, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.